This video has been recorded by the Dazzle DVC 100. What's going on, guys? This is Tyler from the channel Zuber Brahma, and make sure you get a good close-up on him. We need him for the press. Oh, Microsoft, you got shot in the foot by someone from a company with their little DRM. So, according to this article by Cinema Blend, Microsoft's Xbox One's DRM gets attacked by Neogaf. GOG.com offers support, and I have the article right here. I'll read it from word to word. The official Phase 2 campaign for the No DRM is now underway at Neogaf. The industry forum board has rallied together, built up 2 websites, and are now taking it full-fledged road warrior to the Xbox One's DRM. A last-ditch effort before Microsoft gives the full policy rundown at E3 on June 10th, which is on Monday. With just 5 days to make a big impression, which right now is 2, Neogaf pulled out all the stops. They laid down the law on their websites, championing a return to the classical form of home console entertainment. Just like every other gamer out there, we all just want to play our games the way we've always played our games. Headed up by Pete Dodd, the campaign has reached over 175 websites and counting. The movement even managed to get picked up by CNN in an extended article that actually covered the pressing issues surrounding what sort of effect the Xbox One's DRM could have not just the gaming industry, but tech industry at large. That was just Microsoft CEO going from reading that, if he ever did. For those who don't know, the Xbox One's policies include a mandatory 24-hour check-in to ensure that you're not playing any illegal or unapproved copies of software, like we would, which I'm pretty sure some people would, but there will be a reason for that, I'm sure. There are used games license fees, which I don't like that. That's just why I'm going for PS4. With the only financially appealing part on the customer's end being that if you want to trade or borrow games without paying anything, you would have to contact Microsoft through the Azure service and have the license deactivated on your account so that someone else could temporarily attach a license to their account. So basically, you're taking your gamer profile and you're just giving it to someone else for temporary use. There's also the issue of Kinect, which is always on to provide some level of convenience in the lower power state. However, many have deemed it an invasion breach of privacy. No, you think? I would hate that thing stare at me the whole time. In some regards, the Xbox One is like sopa in a box. Bam! That's the exact representation of the Xbox One right now. If they don't fix this, or if they don't change the policies, they're gonna get screwed right up in the ass. Since right now, 70% of people from the conference, or people who watch the conference, are not liking this. Or they didn't like it at all. Oh, Microsoft, shoot some more bullets in your foot, will ya? Sony has already stated that the PS4 will be able to play used games. Yep, I like that. And when peppered with the No PS4 DRM campaign from Neogaf, many of their top executives responded with, "We are listening." And the company later reiterated to Kotaku that they would not be using DRM like the Xbox One. That's when you're wrong. You know, even if they say the PS4 will not have DRM, how do they know it's not that some games will have DRM? They don't know that. No one knows about that until E3 or when the games are released for it. Here's some more. What's more is that there is an unlikely supporter of the movement and its seed project's own digital distribution portal, Good Old Games, recently tweeting that, "Hey, PS4 no DRM and Xbox One no DRM, we hope you succeed. It is possible. No DRM was and always will be an important part of GOG.com. The movement sees the gaming community trying to preserve some sense of ownership, collectors wanting to keep games they can actually collect, and gamers who simply want to continue to support a hobby that's supposed to be about fun, have all banded together to show that they will not support the Xbox One with its current policies and state. Oh man. Microsoft, please. get some surgery to remove those bullets, or else get more on your feet, because this is not good for you guys. I never supported you anyway. There are plenty of supporters for Microsoft's Xbox brand, and hopefully they too make the right decision so that gaming as a whole is not affected in a negative way from some of these policies. Richie King from Gather Your Party also lays on the logic thick as to why these practices will only further hurt the industry instead of helping it, explaining how these restrictions will damage more than just the likes of GameStop in the process. With E3 just around the corner, I mean literally, oh man, Microsoft, how much will you have people shooting you in the foot? Like, you're just basically offering people just to stand in line and make them shoot your feet. It's embarrassing. You guys have been putting out so many good stuff in the past, like good computers, hell, even good Xbox exclusives, even though there weren't really much of them. I'd say they're quite decent. And now you do this? You did fake applause. You used fake applause for your goddamn audience in the Xbox reveal. How are you gonna get out of this? You're not. You're not. No, it's not happening. I don't care whether you're gonna create a miracle or something, but you're just making this worse for you. Just recently, I heard that they paid third-party developers to not show PS4 games at the conference, at the E3. You can't play PS4 games at the friggin' booth. Microsoft! Get your heads out of your asses and actually start do what people want. Not be like, let's show our games. The PS4, nah. Are you friggin' kidding me? This is the stupidest decision you guys ever done. So basically, it's two news stories in one. It's this stupid idiocy at its best with Microsoft. Every single day I hear something bad about Microsoft, which I am not surprised about. Every friggin' time I hear something bad about Microsoft, I just sit here and grab some popcorn and see the shit roll down the hill on their little mountain. They think they can get out of this, and they're not. We're not sure if PS4 will DRM, which it probably will at some point. It's just, oh man. I may be a little too young to really understand all of this, but here's one thing I know, is that paying people to not show other consoles or other competitors' games at your E3, and actually trying to reset yourself from this DRM attack from Neogaf, like, oh my, you're not gonna get out of this, and the Xbox One will fail. I'm sorry, Microsoft, you will fail. Until you change these, you will get shot in the foot multiple times, like you've done. Even with the Xbox 360, even though it's not my console of choice, it would still be better than this thing, which is like a black box that is so ugly that not anyone would pick it up. And I don't think you would want to watch reality TV on it, since that's practically all that it's needed for. Just watch reality TV on the Xbox One. And here's a dumbass thing about the Xbox One. Apparently, you can turn it on with your voice! Really? People nowadays are just too lazy just to pick up the remote and turn on the TV. Are you friggin' kidding me? I know some controllers get broken, but Jesus Christ, why? Are you really thinking we're that lazy, Microsoft? So anyway, guys, this is Tyler signing off. If you have anything to show me, like a news article people will be interested in, send me a private message via YouTube, and if I pick your article, I will feature your channel in the description. I'll see you guys later.